Hello all my amazing artists. So today we will be making this beautiful seascape by using the elements of art: line, shape, color, form, texture, and space. We'll be using two mediums, or actually I'll be using two mediums. I'm using oil pastels and watercolors, but you may use anything that you have: watercolors, color pencils, markers. The whole idea is to use two different materials because we are going to be doing a mixed media artwork. Plus, in this artwork, I'm going to show you how to show movement. How do you show wind or breeze in your drawings? Now, you cannot see air, you cannot see wind. I'm not talking about tornadoes or twisters, but you cannot see a normal breeze. So how do you depict it in your images? The steps are very easy. You need to choose something that is light enough to be flying or showing movement with breeze or wind, like a tree, like hair, like dresses, etc. Anything that moves in the direction of wind, like clouds. So we are going to draw a tree, and then we are going to show the direction of wind, or that the whole scenery is breezy, by making the tree move in the direction of the wind. So very important, pick the wind direction. Like in this image, I have shown that my wind is moving from left to right because the tree is bending this way and the dry leaves are flying this way. So you get the idea that the wind is moving towards the right. So grab your materials. All you need is a pencil and a paper to begin, and then you can use any medium of your choice to go ahead and fill in the color for your artwork. Grab your material and let's begin. We're going to start by drawing a tree. Now we're going to draw a line and the crown where we want the tree to be. Like I want my tree to be here. So very lightly I'm going to draw a straight line. I don't know if you can see it. It's just a straight line. And then I'm going to draw a crown. Now what is a crown? I want my tree to be within this circle. As you can see, I have made a smaller part here and a larger part here because I want my tree to be bending this way. I am imagining my breeze is coming from this side and going in this direction. So a straight line and a crown. Now because the tree is being bent, that's why it's going to curve a bit. Now we're gonna add a hill over here on which the tree is placed. Again, sketch very lightly, and then we are going to give thickness to the trunk. So we're going to bring one line down here and another line down here. Okay, so after you have added the hill, given thickness to the tree, take it all the way to the top and then narrow it towards the edge. The tree is thicker here and it narrows as it goes towards the top, plus it is bending in the direction of the breeze. Now we are going to add some main branches. The main branches are the thicker ones. Now because the wind is blowing, many of the branches are leaning towards the right. Let's go ahead and add some branches. Don't worry about these lines, we'll be erasing them later. You do not have to draw them exactly like me because no two trees are identical. You can do you, I'm doing me. Just add random branches wherever you feel they will look nice and give a bit of shape to your tree. Keep adding branches, so far all leaning to the right. These were the main branches. Now we're gonna add mini small branches to this one. They can overlap, not a problem. The thicker branches branch out to thinner ones. Now, here's the thing about branches. The thick main branches are stronger, so they will not be affected by the wind. But the smaller branches will all be pointing in the direction of the wind. So the branches here will be going towards the left, but when they grow thinner and taller, they will be bending towards the right. Okay, so I think I'm done here. Now you can erase these extra lines because we won't be needing them anymore. Let's erase our guide for the tree as well, because we're not going to go beyond now that we have all the branches in. Okay, now I'm gonna go in and add some roots on the hill just to give a bit of realistic effect to the tree and add some dimension to it. Now, because the tree is over the hill, you won't be seeing this line here. The tree is overlapping the hill. Alright, now leaves are squiggly lines drawn with the side of my pencil. You can sketch here if you want, like this. If you do not want to go ahead and color, you can just sketch squiggly lines, sketch squiggly lines. Some of them are flying off, so more small squiggles, but I am going to show you how to use oil pastels and watercolors to show effect. So we're going to go ahead and draw a horizon, overlapping. Going to add some greens here, and we are going to add some clouds, because if you're showing breeze, if you're showing wind, it might be a nice touch to show that the sky is cloudy. It's bringing in some rain clouds. All right, let's start coloring. We begin by using a permanent marker and making all our branches and other details. Okay, we are not going to trace the clouds with a black marker, we're just going to do it with oil pastels. So we're going to begin with our tree, and I'm gonna do yellow first and then add a bit of orange to it to create this halo in the background. Okay, let's go ahead and color our picture with our oil pastels. You may follow my colors or you may do your own. Alright, so after you're done with your oil pastels, the remaining part is adding leaves to show the direction of the wind. So I have used watercolors, but you can use any medium that you have. So if you have a stippling brush, you can use this to show. This is how you use it to add your leaves in it. Now notice how I'm adding more leaves towards this side because this is the direction of the wind and this is where it flows. Now most of you won't be having this brush, so you may use Q-tips. Now I prefer to dip it in all the three colors together and then add that effect. But you can do one color at a time if you want. That's also absolutely fine. Keep adding leaves till you're satisfied with the result and you feel this is what I want. Alright, you guys, have fun.